And the first half is done. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
E vamos receber os nossos jogadores com um grande aplauso.
There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 71.649 espectadores.
And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Owen taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Conte really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
And it's Lukaku. He could be in here. Openda charging forward, the ball at his feet. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are...
Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Openda. That has been knocked clear. Neither side yet able to find the net. Belletti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely weighted ball. And that's played in low. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And it's been taken short. This is promising. Belgium are looking to go forward now. Oh, smashing header! And it's a goal! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
The goal scorer after 22 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. He is through here! Cleared without complication. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Mbappe with the short one. And that could well leave a mark. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Belgium have the chance to go the other way. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide.
And Owen! He scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Owen. That's a shade optimistic. Castagna. Now Fas. Castagna. Here's Onana. Castagna. Fas. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Trossard. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Trossard. Can he get onto this? Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hernandez. Who played through for the wide man. That wasn't the greatest of balls.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Castagna. Here's Onana. Castagna. And he's managed to get free. Trossard. Here's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Threads one in. Hits one! He scores! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Belgium get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
That's very neat. And it's Belletti. And that has been cleared. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Trossard. Onana. Lukaku. Belgium ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Owen. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Castagna does really well to win the ball there. Lukaku is in a really good position out wide. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
The attendance for this match was
Mbappe looking to
71,550.
shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Onana. Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Trossard. Conte looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Looking for the run. And he's certainly onside here. Well, what to be quick to recover this. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And here's Trossard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Adams. Hernandez. Hernandez going full steam ahead down the left flank. Hernandez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Onana. Trossard. Great defending, strong and determined.
Belgium really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Owen. Header! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Onana gets it away.
Substitution on the field. Number 29, Barcola. Number 6, Conte.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Taking place.
Tielemans. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
And it's Messi. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Messi. Gets his pass away. Can he finish? Another big chance that gets away.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
We have got
Messi.
changes here from both sides, in
Coming on
fact.
the field is number
They're avoiding the
23,
blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box.
Substitution in
That's where it
progress.
has to be.
Van der Vaart. Mbappe. And he's taking no chances there.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Owen. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He gets big. And he's there to get it away. Casteels catches it safely. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I think the manager can take a great deal of satisfaction with this win. It was a solid game plan that worked pretty much as he envisaged,
And we come
the
to you
players
now with a
executed
quick
it
request
to
for support
wonderful effect.
For our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And here's Owen. Oh, great play. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Serge Gnabry increasingly looks like he has all the tools to make a complete winger. He can play across the line.
He's got full. Pavlovic gets it away. Played towards the other side. Gnabry. Gnabry.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Now it's Havertz. Gnabry. There's the hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's neat. Now it's Kimmich. He's in a great position. Gnabry stood his ground strongly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Messi. Vitz. Messi. Mbappe. Little pass back.
Modern football for you, and
Great hit! It's there!
the keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The goal scorer after 22 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, good spread. And it's Gnabry. Quality ball. Now he's off and running. Kimmich has it out wide and in space. Kimmich showing good feet. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
They've played it short. Now the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Havertz just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Owen. He's found a way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Wirtz. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Gnabry. That has been cut short.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Kimmich. Wirtz is onto it in a flash. Musiala. Now it's Gross. Wirtz. Barcola. Messi, who does have an assist to his name.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's there to belt it away. And it's Conte. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Please refrain from parking outside.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Thank you
A
very
lead
much
that's
for your
fully
cooperation.
justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
And we're underway again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Aimed beyond the defence. Cleared away. Gross. And Mittelstedt. Gross. Musiala. Foot in. Barcola. And he's managed to get free.
That was lovely, that.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Barcola. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him.
Well played and well cleared.
Well, that'll do under the circumstances. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Still just a single goal between the sides. Tchouameni.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, his big chance!
The attendance for this match was
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
71,659.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
A pretty loose pass. Out for a throw. And he was quick to react. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Pavlovic. Wirtz. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Gross. Musiala. That's a nicely measured pass. Gnabry. Can he finish?
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely spread. Kimmich is charging up on the overlap. That's tidy. Germany can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Musiala. Coming on to replace him is number 14,
Messi.
Brandt.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Havertz. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Gnabry.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, such a clever touch. That's a throw.
Substitution for Germany, number 5, Gross. Coming on the field is
Andrick.
number 8.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Substitution in progress.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's picked his way through. Mittelstädt. Andrick. And it's Gnabry. And that is expertly dealt with. Adams gets it clear.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Bastoni calmly anticipates. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, he was eager to take that. Musiala. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
And that's where we have to end it. From me,
Please
Peter
be made
Drury,
aware
and
that
my
smoking is
co-commentator,
only
Jim
permitted in
Beglin. A
designated
very good
areas
evening to
within
you
these
all.
grounds.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes.
He's got the shot away!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Mbappe! And the shot! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And it's Salah. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Conte. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. El Neni. And it's El Neni. Hegazi. El Neni. And here's Mohamed Salah! Messi. And it's Owen. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. Real chance here! Another chance from a corner. In for a header! Oh, that's a brilliant save! Brilliantly cut out. Trezeguet. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Chouameni to Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe. Conte. And he was quick to react. Mohamed Salah. Bastoni cuts it out. Conte. And it's Messi. And here's Owen. Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Very nicely done. Owen! El Neni. And Mohamed Salah.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. He could be in here. Decent hit! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Egypt certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Hernandez. 5 minutes till the break. That is Conte. Mbappe. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well read, nice interception. Chouameni. Owen. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Salah. Trezeguet. Always onto this. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And we're off again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Hegazi. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Great work on the overlap. El Neni. And that has put paid to that. Mbappe. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's got space in the area. Tries the cut back. Defending of the desperate variety.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Chouameni. Now Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
Here's Chouameni. Mbappe. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hernandez goes on a charge down the left. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Hegazi. Trezeguet.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Marcola proves just a little bit too strong. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message.
Terrific header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Messi. Barcola. Trezeguet. Throw in. Egypt choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Substitution in progress.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Conte. And it's Belletti. And he's taking no chances there. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And a counter is on here for Egypt. Oh, that is a nice touch. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Owen.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mbappe. He's gone forward. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Substitution on the field. Number 29, Barcola. Number 8,
1-0 as we
Messi.
head towards the end.
Number 6, Conte.
Hernandez.
That was
Coming on
lovely,
the
that.
field,
Nicely
number
weighted
18,
ball.
Sane.
That'll be a throw.
Number 23, Rafael van der Vaart. Number 15, Rodri.
Hernandez.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Mohamed Salah. Is there any support? He might not need it. And he's quick to get it clear again. Into the last 5 minutes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Egypt need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
In with the challenge. Oh, this looks sharp. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. Oh, what has happened here? In once more. And here's Barcola. And here's Messi. Played back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great defending, strong and determined. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Jamal Musiala, is one of the most talked about attacking talents. He can play centrally, or he can play any of the wide positions. He's got the ability to turn quickly, got real pace in his game to engage defenders and go past them. And he just has this knack of using those assets to create space for himself in that final third.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Hits one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Vitz. That's a lovely, neat pass. Musiala. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Neither side yet able to find the net. Adams. And Hernandez. Mbappe. No, he refuses to take the bait. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rudiger. Pavlovic. Rudiger. It's Kimmich. Clips it so gently. Couldn't squeeze it through. Conte. Chouameni. Pavlovic. And it's Gnabry. Always onto this. Bit too much weight on the pass. Messi. Barcola. It's a good run down the right. He has found the way through. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? The fullback is in acres of space here. Decent hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now they can spring out of defence. Kimmich. Musiala. It's Kimmich. Pavlovic. 15 minutes till half-time. And Pavlovic. Mbappe. And here's Barcola. Owen. Now it's Owen. Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. There it is! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Moved on forwards. Wirtz. Mittelstadt.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, no joy this time. Nice interception, well timed. Hernandez. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He can run onto that. Owen! And Owen! That's another chance! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Wirtz, Mittelstadt, Havertz.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for a corner. Hernandez with the clearance. Bastoni. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the action is back underway. Bastoni. And here's Owen. That's good running with the ball. There's the hit! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Barcola very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Owen, he's got a great chance! Gross. Musiala. Now it's Wirtz. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, great ball. Belletti. Bastoni. Chouameni. Quality ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Musiala. And it's Gnabry. Now it's Kimmich. Havertz. Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Barcola purring through the gears. Tar did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, this is a very good run. Great hit! Now, how often do you see that?
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. And trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution. This is the time you need that pace.
Mittelstadt. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's there to retrieve it. Adams. Bastoni. Barcola, looking understandably energised after his goal. Wirtz. Germany have a chance to counter-attack. Chouameni. Bastoni. And it's Belletti. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's managed to get free. And here's Mbappe. And a shot!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pavlovic. He is through here. Gross. Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Barcola is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, there's the clearance. Musiala.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's skewed away.
Substitution for Germany. Number 10, Musiala. Number 18.
Once more, he proves rigid and robust.
Coming on the field.
Pavlovic.
Number 14, Brandt. Number 13.
Out to the left it goes.
Hendricks. Substitution in progress.
Gross. Now it's Brandt. Now it's Havertz. And they win it back again. That's a good ball out wide. And the counter is on. Now it's Owen. And it's Belletti. And here's Sané.
Oh, great feat, that. Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Spread neatly, well, nicely intercepted. Bastoni. Van der Vaart. Hendricks. He's in plenty of space here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, sweet feet. Hendricks has it out wide and in space. He gets big! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Please have your entry tickets at hand, as it's time to announce today's
just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Fiddles it through. That's tidy. He rises! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Lee Kang-in. Conte. Now it's Owen. Owen charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. South Korea have the chance to go the other way. Nicely weighted ball. Lee Kang-in looking to get on the end of this. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's hoisted clear. That's good running with the ball. And it's Owen. Quality ball. Now, he's just misjudged that one. He is through here.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
He's got tall. That has been knocked clear. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Owen simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Terrific header! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, that's a key interception. And he's intervened well there. Bastoni. Adams. It's Belletti. Conte. And it's Messi. It's Belletti. He's in space and looking for options. Could try cutting inside here. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. Lee Kang-in. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, shot a goal! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 27 minutes is number 8, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, that's nice. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chouameni. Can he spark a counter here? Mbappe.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these...
He's had a hit! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's Son Heung-min! Brought out the best in the keeper.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
They've played it short. Chooses to go back. Oh, delicate chip. In with a header! It's a goal! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
After 37 minutes is number 18, Lee Kenyon.
South Korea grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Barcola going face-to-face with his great rival. Early ball. And he can clear it away. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Son Heung-min. That's a shade optimistic. And it's Son Heung-min.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chouameni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Barcola, little pass back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
That's a goal kick. Lee Kang-in. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Announcement.
Please
Really
keep
has
your
been
eyes on
an
your
astonishing
children during the
game,
match at
peppered
all
with
times.
goals. You
And
cannot
there
help
they are.
feeling that the
Please
second half
welcome
will
our
supply
players,
more.
everyone.
There's the start of the second half. Son Heung-min. Interesting ball. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Belletti. Conte. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Belletti. Chouameni. Mbappe running with the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Lee Kang-in. Hwang Hee-chan. Mbappe. No, he's seen through all of that. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lee Kang-in.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Showing good feet. And the cutback. It's a pretty loose pass. Lee Kang-in. That's good play. Backward it goes. Oh, important interception. Owen, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, to be fair to that defence...
And the finish! Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Lee Kang-in. And it's Son Heung-min, distributed tidily. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitution in progress.
Barcola. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Owen. Lee Kang-in. Can he latch on to this?
Substitution on the field. Number 29, Barcola. Coming on to replace
Belletti.
him is number 18, Sane. Substitutions taking place.
He's being shifted off it. And it's Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Owen. And he welcomes it in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Played into space out wide. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. And here's Sané, and the shot! He's got a goal! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So there's going to be another change here. Messi taking his lead here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's found the way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Son Heung-min. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Now it's Son Heung-min. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Kim Min-jae. They're urging him to shoot.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 3 minutes added
Pickford.
time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Mbappe. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is